Welcome back. We're getting some more breaking news updates now. ED counsel has said that whenever Jacqueline Fernandez was confronted with evidence, then only she used to disclose the facts. In fact, ED also has gone on to say that Jacqueline Fernandez is a foreign national, and when her questioning began, she tried to flee in December 2021. In fact, she also might flee is the claim that has been made by the ED, as her family members are residing across the world. And ED also goes on to further claim that Jacqueline has enjoyed an amount of 7.14 crores, something that she received in the form of gifts and money through Sukesh Chandrashekhar. And what she has gone to say, this is the defense of Jacqueline. She claims that she hasn't in her life seen 50 lakh rupees. 7 crores is another deal altogether. And there are certain other evidences that have been actually spoken about. However, what we are getting to know through a series of questioning that has come to light, the ED, of course, going ahead and trying to claim that Jacqueline was not very forthcoming when it comes to the questioning, and she was only revealing the facts once she was given and once she was actually addressed with certain pointed questions. This is the latest that we are bringing to you when it comes to this entire questioning of the Enforcement Directorate of actor Jacqueline Fernandez. My colleague Ananya has more details about the same. Ananya, from what we are hearing, or what the ED counsel has managed to say about Jacqueline is clearly making it turn out that she was not very forthcoming in answering the questions, and she was not really cooperating with the probe. However, Jacqueline has another story to tell.
Well, definitely, Griha. This has been pointed out by the Enforcement Directorate a lot of times that Jacqueline was non-cooperative during the investigation. But if we see the course of arguments that has taken place before the court today, the ED looks to be in a little trouble because a lot of pressure has been mounted on the Enforcement Directorate. The court has posed repetitive question that if you're opposing the bail at this juncture, if you're opposing interim, in fact, a protection to Jacqueline Fernandez at this point of time, then why, when you had the power to arrest, why when you could exercise the power under Section 19 of the PMLA, which is extraordinary power when it comes to the Enforcement Directorate, because remember that the threshold to arrest in under Section 19 is much higher, and if at all it has been exercised, then why you didn't exercise that power at the right point of time and you filed the charge sheet without arresting her? That's a important piece of part that has been asked by the court itself, and in fact a repetitive question has been asked to ED counsel as to why whether there was no evidence to actually arrest Jacqueline Fernandez into this particular case or not. But the ED counsels are basically citing various judgments, whether we talk of Vijay Madanlal Chaudhary, which is the case precedent in fact the Enforcement Directorate cases, wherein it has been said that the economic offences are a very class apart offence. And another judgment of Satyendra Until has been cited by in fact the counsels for Jacqueline Fernandez, clearly saying that it is a general precedent under this judgment that whenever accused is not arrested during the pendency of the investigation, that is till the filing of the charge sheet, then he is entitled to a particular relief that should be granted to him or her after, in fact, the charge sheet has been filed into this particular case. And this is the whole premise of the argument that's been given out by, in fact, the counsel for Jacqueline Fernandez. But at this moment of time, we'll have to wait and watch as to how the court would actually pan out and what would the order be in terms of whether a bail would be granted to Jacqueline Fernandez.
The ED counsel has always gone on to claim that she can be a flight risk considering she has family members all across the world. How much of water will that argument hold, really? The fact that we've heard Jacqueline's side and from Jacqueline's counsel, however, just in order to, and she has had a lookout, I believe there is an LOC also that was put in place against Jacqueline. However, this claim of she being a flight risk, how important does that become?
Well, Griha, we have to remember that whenever a bail is being discussed, there is a classic principle called the triple test, wherein 3 conditions are basically put in, whether it's the flight risk, whether he's cooperative or non-cooperative, and whether he or she may tamper with the evidence.
All right.
So, flight risk definitely.
All right, Ananya, thank you so much. I'm sorry I'd have to just cut across some. We will just quickly take a break and come right back with more news and updates. Stay tuned.